So in modern developing societies such as Georgia, a disabled child was expelled from school. Well, just because his classmates' parents and the classmates regarded him as a distraction in class. Nowadays, the child is homeschooled and does not have a single desire to go in ordinary schools. So nowadays, like 1/10 of the whole population is disabled. 1/10 of the whole population is 600 million people. This number might seem huge, but however, they are still regarded as a minority. Since ancient times, people have been praising perfection. In ancient Rome and in ancient Greece, people loved looking at the visual beauty. However, this view did not change in the Renaissance epoch. The monk, German monk who had great influence, Martin Luther, said this kind of thing, that we should take all disabled children and drown them into the river. Well, you will agree that this is really terrible. And the view still did not change in the modern epoch. In the 20th century, in the early 20th century, eugenics was introduced, which meant purification of the race. The supporter of the eugenics was our favorite politician, Winston Churchill. And surprisingly, I also did not know this, he said that disabled people represent danger to the whole race, and we should get rid of them as soon as possible, and preferably until the end of the year. Now, nearer to my topic, Georgia is a post-Soviet country. We all know that Soviet Union regarded work as the if you could work, you are a person, and if you could not work, you were useless. You did not have any kind of rights or freedom of expression. So, however, sadly, unfortunately, this stereotype still remains. Nowadays, people cannot be next to this society who are disabled. 5 years ago, UNICEF decided to make this kind of project that 10 schools were chosen and disabled kids had to go there. I examined one of these schools, which is quite popular, but I would not name it. So this school has elevator, has a room for special needs, has restrooms, but however, elevator cannot function because lack of the funds. School cannot afford having an elevator. Also, they have a problem of transportation, and children cannot go to school. Nowadays, there's also lack of information about disabled children. In 2004, there were about 1,000 disabled children, and since then, the latest information is information of 2006. But however, it is not the exact amount, but the increase is really dramatic. So in 2009, also a law of inclusion was introduced by the Parliament of Georgia. But however, schools are still not ready to get disabled children and to educate them properly. My point is that most of the attendants in this hall are IB students, and probably most of them know about CAS. Well, if you don't know, CAS is we perform work to help others, and I wanted to form kind of groups, a group of several students who would raise the awareness of the community. It is very vital. It is really sad that we need to do this, but however, Georgians need to really improve their attitude towards disabled students. These groups will go make a tours in the schools, and will explain that disabled students, because they can't move, are not less equal than we are. Like, we all have equal rights, and the message I want to share is that like, inclusion is both important for us and for the disabled students. We are all different, but we are all equal, and this was the message I wanted to share. Thank you.